Sorry about that, Taurus. I had to adjust myself. I've got quite the neck, back, hip rotation, thing. Hey, Jenny, Lady Libra. How are you? I like Libras. I have a lot of friends that are Libras. I've never met a Libra that I haven't liked. Met a couple Libras that bold-faced lied to my face, but never met a Libra that I didn't like. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Also North and South Node. I am using some beautiful decks, Wisdom of the Oracle, one of my favorite decks. Quick introduction. If you can hear me and see me clearly, most of the videos I show my face. Today I'm not, because I feel, since I'm doing it live, I have trouble to where I'll look at the screen. If I know you guys are talking to me, it's like interaction. I prefer to focus on the cards. I am Andrea Cox. If you can hear me and see me, please do hit the like button. It helps the channel. Also, I want to thank you sincerely for all of the likes and the subscribes on the channel. We are growing. The void has been lifted. I think my 11,000 subscribers in November made it to where YouTube kind of like sent a warning. They had to make sure everything was legit. They've now opened the reins for me to grow my following more. So I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel and liking this video, Taurus. I am Andrea Cox. I am a intuitive healer, detox specialist, kind of a medicine woman of sorts. I've got a weird little vanilla bean kombucha over there. Been vegan for 17 years. I have a second YouTube channel on here. I'll just type it in real quickly. I have a retreat coming up in May, and actually I didn't think I was going to be able to do it because I couldn't find my birth certificate to get something done, and I'm tracking that sucker down like you wouldn't believe. I know, I feel it's in the house. So check out my other website. This is my other YouTube channel, Andrea Cox TV, my health and detox website where you can sign up for a free newsletter is, I'll put that in right here. I've got a newsletter going out today, lots of great tips. And then my website, my spiritual site for private readings. Also, we put up a whole slew of new products today. We put up some anointing oils, some come to me oils, some love candles. For any of you who are into really light, white magic, spell work, things like that. We put up new products today, mojo bags, stuff like that. Private readings, there's about a 48-hour turnaround. Go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual gifts and offerings, choose your reading. Once you choose your reading and you purchase it, the twin flame reading is the most popular. Close second is the Akashic record reading. Third is the health reading, because that's my background. Annabelle or myself will be in contact with you. So that website is let's get into your reading, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, have Libra in your chart. Some of you are dealing with a King of Pentacles in reverse who is brokenhearted over a Leo. Why do I feel like there's someone else here? Also, this person has been waiting on a younger, fiery energy. She shows up as the Page of Wands, but I feel like she shows up as a Page of Wands only to this gentleman. They've got the Two of Cups between them, Page of Pentacles, and High Priestess. Could be a Pisces. Ace of Pentacles. This Pisces has a new tangible beginning, something that's bringing in money. They could be into the mystical arts, the tarot, the spiritual arts. A little bit of magic going on there in this particular deck, in the Temperance card. Who's losing sleep? Moving away from a difficult time, Six of Swords, but not seeing that the difficult time, excuse me, yeah, Death card to the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn involved, someone with heavy Capricorn in their chart. Who has the mommy issues? Whose mommy controls their life? Oh my. Okay. Who's being watched? Two of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Empress, that's you, Taurus, or someone that takes on these properties. And the Nine of Cups. If you're a female and you have heavy Taurus placements, or particularly Taurus in the, could be your South Node, because that's what we actually, just give me a minute. Ten of Cups in reverse, someone waiting. I feel like communication is blocked on someone's phone. They don't even know it. But that's okay because no one is trying to reach out on the female end at all. Nine of Cups and the Empress. If you have heavy water placements and you are younger than a male counterpart, they know they screwed up and are really afraid to communicate this. They have the Five of Cups for you. In the past, you wanted to cut through the bullshit, but you were too busy focusing on your pentacles. You did heal your broken heart, and you healed it through some type of speech. Page of Swords. Let me explain to you the Page of Swords. By the way, Super Chats is on. Super Chats is on, just a little friendly reminder. Let me tell you about the Page of Swords. Could be a younger air sign, or it's someone who speaks openly about a situation that people want to keep on the DL. It's someone who puts something out there that pisses other people off. It's someone with a mouth. Any sign can take on this property. I feel like female Tauruses, if you have Taurus prominent in your chart, why am I getting South Node? Where's that coming from? What's opposing Scorpio in North and South Node? What's opposite of Scorpio? Can someone tell me, please? Someone look that up and tell me. Someone with a North Node in Scorpio, South Node in Taurus. I believe I'm right. No, Taurus is the South Node. Does Scorpio oppose it? We always have something opposing the South Node. Someone said Taurus. Why? Okay, got it. New life. Time for a nap. A change in the wind. I want this. Soulmates. I knew that was going to come out. Yes, I'm right. Okay, so this is why. I think my South Node is in Taurus, North Node Scorpio. There was a strong bond between two people. Someone had their Jupiter and Aries in Vedic, and someone else shows up as a strong Aries placements in Vedic, strong Taurus placements in Vedic. That's what I'm getting. This is Venus and Aquarius in Vedic. Someone took on a project that took up a lot of their time to get over a broken heart. They had a lot of questions as to why something was happening. This person shows up as the Empress with the Nine of Cups, stubborn. But I don't feel like this person is generally a stubborn person. I feel like they took on this stubbornness because they were imitating someone else's behavior, whoever this gentleman is. Could have really nice triceps. Look at that guy's triceps. I mean, look at that guy's triceps. That's hot. These two had the 10 of Cups together, but it's in reverse. So that's like full on love. But currently the feminine in this energy is taking on the Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords. Stubborn, highly creative, and really, really, really letting things out, speaking their truth. Feminine. I feel we have two sets of soulmates here. We have the Marriage card and the Emperor to the right, the Chariot and the Ace of Cups to the left, Justice card crowned by the Devil card and the Death card, yikes, and the Judgment card. You're dealing with a Libra and you are a male with heavy Taurus placements in Vedic or Western. Judgment, Death, Devil. I don't know. Or if you're a male that's a Cancer, Lovers, King of Pentacles, or a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer and you've got strong Taurus and Libra placements. And you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Libra, Death card, Judgment. Something not cleared up over here, ending something over here. Wow. Oh, geez. Goodness gracious. I almost want to do this as an extended already, but I'm not going to. So what happened over here? Okay. Well, we have the Moon card. Pisces, Cancer energy. She's beautiful. She has little hearts all over her. And she's sitting on a bunch of fish. We have Two of Swords having a blindfold onto a situation. With the King of Wands. You know, King of Wands is not my favorite king. He's like the King of Dongs, you know. He's, it's a player type energy. A lizard right here, Leo. He could have Leo in his chart or be dealing with a Leo. We have the Sun card in here. This is a past life relationship. Ooh, or he was already in a past life relationship with someone who was waiting. We have the Well. Now, the Well is the card that matches the Two of Wands in this deck. Do me a favor, you guys, during the readings, I want you to share personal information. Try to keep it to a minimum during the monthly readings. It's fine if you interact and everything, but this is try to save the comment for the main if you can, but you can comment freely. You know the drill. So who is this Well? We have a 10 of Wands and a Queen of Cups. So someone was carrying a heavy burden. Wow, it's like we have two Pisces here. She's beautiful. Seahorse. Mermaid energy. Someone who... So she's the Queen. Where's the other one? And then we had the Moon. Right? The Moon disappear? Or did you disappear on the Moon? Someone could have a Moon in Pisces, and the Queen could be an actual Pisces. Dealing with a Cancer, a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone with Libra and Taurus in their chart heavily. Could be a Cancer with a Libra Moon, or a Libra with a Cancer Moon, a Gemini with a Libra Moon, Gemini with a Capricorn Moon, something like that, male energy. Ah, here she is hiding. She's hiding behind the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. Got it. So we have two women. The Queen here, this is Sun in Pisces, carrying a heavy-ass burden. Some woman over here, this is Moon in Pisces with the blindfold on. And this joke in between, right? Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a past life card. So, if someone was wanting answers, probably a past life situation. If someone had a heavy burden with this, it probably hurt really bad. But here's the thing. You have a grown male acting like a child. So there's no clarity in a situation, right? So someone, I'm assuming it's this Queen of Cups that was carrying a heavy-ass burden, dropped the load, right? Became a stubborn, that's a male energy, stepped into her masculine, right? And decided, look, she's got a little money bag down there. And all these 9 cups, and they're standing up and they're full. And she's thinking, you know what? I can walk forward in this, or I can create something for myself that will fill my cups and my money bag, and tell this man who is trying to blindfold quite a few women that he's acting like a child, and I can, Ace of Swords, cut through the bullshit, heal my broken heart, and become a Queen of Pentacles. Because I'm tired of feeling like shit with someone who is popping in and out with very minimal communication. All right. Let's move on to what we have over here. Strong connection over here. Strong connection over here. Oh, that lady's pretty. It's not a very pretty day here. So if you're a masculine cross-watching and you've got Taurus heavy in your chart, you're dealing with a female that's acting stubborn, there's your answer. Also, we've got 24, 2 and a 4. 31. A 10, an ending. 3, 1, 4, 2 is a 10, ending. That's going to end. If it's not ended, that's doomsday right there. That's not cool. Someone needed to clean it up because someone felt orphaned and someone created a lot of conflict. 5 is conflict because someone else was, having their midlife crisis or what have you. And instead of mending, it didn't mean coming back together and being in a relationship. Mending is giving someone, here we go, peace, right? To heal so they could, move forward with poise, right? But someone chose not to do that. So we have someone chose to interesting. Could be seeing a lot of 333s, 777s, 888, 999. A lot of 4s here too. If you're dealing with a life path number 3, there's going to be a lot of conflict coming up. If you're dealing with someone that's 33, a lot of conflict coming up. If you're dealing with someone that's 35, close to 35, they have a loyal heart. Someone doesn't trust this loyal heart. Could be a life path number 1 or a life path number 4. Owls are extremely important in this union because we have 3 owls here. Let's go to this dynamic over here. Let's put this Cancerian energy away. We put the Gemini away. Oh, you want to leave that card out. We put the Libra energy away. Although we want to thank the Libra for karmic justice coming in, because there's some karmic justice that's gonna, I feel like the Libran energy tooted the horn on this whole situation and blew it up, and I like that. All right, at the top of this one we have soulmates. Four, 1, 5 could be a lot of conflict. 5 is conflict. Here we have a 3 and a 9. So we've got a life path number 9, life path number 4, life path number 3, life path number 1. You could be dealing with any or all of those. Soulmates and new life. Okay, well, she looks rested. Someone's been watching the female energy. We have the Hierophant. That's your card, Taurus. Did I say the Empress was Taurus? That's Aries. I'm on the cusp of Aries. That's Aries. Sorry. I should have known that. Owls are your spirit animal. Actually, that's lovely. I have owls outside my house, but they only come like on full and new moons. It's really, it's nice. So we could have a spiritual teacher here or a spiritual teacher in the making. I feel like this is a masculine energy. Got someone else here taking notes, or this could be the same person. I don't know. It could be a female. I don't know. Got the 4 of Wands here. It's the marriage card. Soulmate, new life. Someone's had a lot of strength. To deal with a situation involving a King of Swords. I think there's a bird of some kind on his back, shoulder. So this female energy over here is showing up as the 9. Now remember, I read energy, not the signs, okay? So this means the sign is rarely the sign. I'm a triple water sign, Pisces, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Scorpio, Rising, Pisces, Venus. It's crazy. I show up like this all the time when I've had to cut through a lot of bullshit or cut someone out of my life. So this energy over here shows up as the 9 of Pentacles. That's the single woman card. She's content. She's tending to her grapes in her garden. She's got a nice little house up on the hill. She's pretty. She might hit the gym. She's got a nice body going on. Slender. Kind of tall. I love her dress. 9 of Pentacles is someone that's going to be, you know, they're the single woman card, but I always think of this person as being like under 50, you know. She's also showing up as the Queen of Swords, and her sword is raised. She's got a pigeon on her shoulder. So he's got like an eagle, and she's got a pigeon. I don't think she puts up with any bullshit, or she doesn't now, I think, right? I think this guy is the Hierophant, or she's the Hierophant. One is a spiritual teacher of some kind. They've got the Lovers in between them. I love this. And the King of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Sun. So the Sun is shining a light on a situation. I feel like recently the female shined a light on a situation. Wow, I can't make this up. This man is meant to be an emperor. King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Swords. He too is looking back at his situation. He knows he made mistakes in the past with probably someone else. This man is meant to be King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Swords. Stepping into his power. Okay, so here's what I have. I've totally figured this out. Remember the Empress who left a situation over here? And here we have the Emperor. We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles that was leaving something. She showed up as the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. This is totally divine. I think the female is the one who is a bit of maybe a spiritual teacher. But if you look, Hierophant, remember that the cards aren't gender-based, and the Emperor, they're kind of holding the same cross type thing. See, he's supposed to step into that energy. He's supposed to lead on like a grand scale. Sorry, I'm sitting on my... Oh, sorry. Got the Magician down there and the High Priestess. And the 2 of Cups. So someone does still have feelings for someone. Could be both of them. Felt Gemini energy over here. I feel Gemini energy over here. I feel like 2 separate people were involved with 2 separate Geminis. Wow. This situation up here with that Queen of Cups that I put back did not end well. You know, we have the 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. the Knight of Wands, the Tower. Someone dragged something out just because they were too much of a coward to speak up. And that wasn't fair to someone, I think. But someone definitely let them know. I don't think someone ever spoke up, to be honest with you. And they know it. It's kind of that old adage, like, it's too hard to go back, so I might as well start something new. And it's like almost someone feeling like a failure when you're not a failure unless you don't face your fears. That's when you become a failure. So that's what that reminds me of. I want to put these cards in the deck. We've got a Knight of Cups here. So someone could be younger. There could be an age difference in this. Let me see what we have under here. I know this is a little bit scattered. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so someone, cards aren't gender-based, Four of Pentacles, was holding on to the thought of working together, Three of Pentacles, with someone, but there was a lot of combative energy around them. It's because someone felt stuck, this woman, because this person was juggling, and so they felt stuck. Let's get some positivity in here, up in here. Let's put away some of these. We'll leave the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Strength we'll put back in. We'll put the Nine of Pentacles back in. We'll find out the signs. Wheel turned in their favor. I want to know who's spying. That card up there. Who's been spying on someone? Seven of Swords. So someone cheated on someone and then they've been spying on them. That's not cool. Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, the person who's emotionally walking away was juggling. He was in a third-party situation. That's why he's finally emotionally walking away. We have a King of Cups here and the Lovers. Could be a Gemini male, or they could be a Gemini on the cusp of Cancer, or it could be a water sign with heavy Gemini, or it could be a Gemini with heavy water. This is definitely a male energy. I feel like the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups we had out, not the moon in Pisces, but the sun in Pisces. I feel like this was a divine union. See how he's got the fish around his neck? But someone walked away. I think someone couldn't admit to doing wrong in a situation. It could have been the female too. But I want to check out this because we've got, I feel, a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Empress that has turned into this Queen of Swords. So it's kind of a bitter Betty, right? But she's a queen. And she's got the King of Cups looking at her, but her eyes are straight down at her sword, and she's standing right next to this King of Swords. So this King of Swords could have seen that she was in a lot of emotional turmoil and not put up with it, walked away. And that taught her to walk away from who was causing her the emotional turmoil because she wanted this. She wants this. Queen of Swords likes to win in life, She likes to get what she wants. There was love here, but there was no communication on both ends. And they're like mirroring each other right now. Okay. Someone doesn't believe someone's loyal, or both people, star card on the bottom of the deck, or both people don't believe each other is loyal. 3 of Wands. Someone's looking for a new beginning. That's the male energy. I'm going to put the Lovers and the King of Cups back in. I'm actually going to put all of it back in. Someone wants to teach me how to shuffle and you live in San Diego, I will straight up pay you cash. It can't ruin my nails though, because I'm pretty crazy about that. I want to know what these two have in common. What brings these two together other than the 4 of Wands and them both wanting something fresh and new? I mean, yeah, they're soulmates, a new life. Star card. Love it. Both of these people could be destined for something bigger than they currently are achieving. I'm going to pull a card. You know, don't call me while I'm doing a live reading. Sorry. I'm going to pull a card on the female side. Empress, I knew it. Card on the male side. Chariot and 7 of Swords. There's another card under here. So there could have been, the male could have been involved with someone who possibly cheated. We have the Chariot. He could have been involved with a Cancerian or someone with like a Cancer moon or a Cancer rising or on the cusp of Cancer or something. That 7 of Swords doesn't have to be cheating. It could be internet stuff, anything. So this male wants to work together with someone new, or he just wants to move forward after a 7 of Swords situation. Give me one more card that describes this male. 2 cards coming out here. I just want this one. 4 of Cups. He's healing from something. This person had a Tower moment. It could have been a lot of conflict. He's got the Knight of Cups. That came out in the beginning. So the male actually could be younger than the female. Nothing wrong with that. I have a feeling someone doesn't like that, though, the female. One card for her. The Lovers, they get the Lovers together. More card on female energy. Queen of Wands. So this is Queen of Wands is kind of like the sexy. She's into the esoteric arts. You know, she's got the black cat there. You know, she's kind of into she's a little witchy. You know, she's the sexy queen. Thank you. She's also emotionally walking away from something, or has been. I feel like has been emotionally walking away from a King of Cups. Can't make this shit up. Give me, they've got the Wheel of Fortune. between them. Tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is about. Tell me what the wheel is turning in their favor. I want this one. I want that one right there. What is that? Page of Wands. Pages can be children. Someone's supposed to help children? I think it's the male energy. Or maybe that they could have a child together, or Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups underneath the King of Cups. Child. Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Child. Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Divine union, the lovers is a divine. I strongly feel the lovers up here is meaning like a divine union because it's right under the soulmate card. They both had the star card in common. The Queen of Swords is crowned by the Empress, highly creative energy. Could also be an Aries or an Aries cusper. You know, someone with Pisces in their chart on the cusp of Aries. And the Queen of Wands, someone who's very, it's kind of a go-getter like person. Although I don't feel like they're in the energy right now. I mean, look, she's got like a wand, for God's sake. She's like, underneath the King of Swords, he's got the Emperor. So we've got Emperor, Empress, King, Queen of Swords. But over here, we have the King of Cups above the Queen of Cups. But what's connecting this Emperor, King of Swords to this Empress, Queen of Swords, you know, other than it being like, I mean, look at them when they're in each other's arms. Jesus. Is a child. So, you know, I listened to Queen of Cups. That's plural. There's a Queen of Cup and there's a Queen of Cups. I like them both, but I really love the Queen of Cups tarot. I like the Queen of Cup too. She's funny, but the Queen of Cups tarot to me is like the holy grail of tarot. She's who I listened to when I was learning the tarot. I listened to every one of her readings every month. I highly recommend. Probably at least 15,000 of you have subscribed to her because I mention her in every reading. So I think it was the Libra reading, which was sad to listen to. It was hard to listen to over this past month. And she was telling me how soulmates are coming together and they're meeting like they're children of a past life. Like the soulmates are their children. Like the two can't figure out why they're like, oh my God, I love you, you know, like the two meet. And why do I feel like I'm going to regret saying this? I hope I'm not. Like the two meet and the bond is so freaking strong. And it's because they were a past, you know, like someone's child in a past life, like the person was your child or something. And I've got this exact lineup somewhere here and I can't figure it out. It doesn't mean they're not supposed to love one another in a new life. It's not like it's incestuous. It's a different life, you know? There's two people here. I actually feel there may be four people here, but two people in particular. Queen of Cups who's turned into a Queen of Swords. So this could be a really loving person that's actually turned into kind of a bitch. I'm just being honest. It's very obvious to me. I am a Queen of Cups, and I've definitely played the role of a Queen of Swords in real life. And I actually think there's a time and a place to be a Queen of Swords. It usually suppresses once someone's loved for like ongoing, not like one night stand energy, but ongoing for a period of time. Usually they go back into the Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups will turn into a Queen of Swords when she has to heal herself, right? Find her own clarity and heal herself. Okay, whoever Miss Gabriel Mora is, I shouldn't have looked at the chat. The energies aren't reversed in my reading, so that may be for you personally, but not in my reading. So I said in the beginning of the reading, you know, try to keep your personal, you know, to a minimum while the reading's going on, because this is a monthly reading for Taurus. So thank you. Oh, the energies can be reversed. Yes, you're right. It can be like if you're dealing with a Taurus, this can be about you. Yes, you're right. I think we have a past life connection here that's really strong. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I have goosebumps now. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries, cusper. Could be dealing with a male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Taurus, male. Aries, Leo, Sag, female. With heavy air or heavy water, air. But that's not relevant because anyone can take on these energies. Definitely there's one male in this mix that's younger than the female that shows up as a Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. I want this Emperor. I want this Emperor. I know it's him. I know this man's supposed to become the Emperor, the Hanged Man. This man had a lot of trouble making up his mind. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. The male that's younger than the female was hung up. Why was he hung up? Because someone was hung up on the past. Someone was a Page of Pentacles. Someone could have had to work on their money, either him or her. On the flip side, if the male is not younger, it's someone who's older and super immature. Can be either way. Female wanted to cut through the bullshit. And she has taken on a little bit of a devilish energy. I don't think this means Capricorn. I think someone's been a little devil over here to shine a light on why she is now single. It's okay. That's why she's the Queen of Swords. We have her as the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone became the high priestess and queen of pentacles to heal their broken heart over a past life relationship. That's all that is. Oh, wait a minute. We just had the queen of pentacles matching the king of pentacles down here. So 3 times we have them showing up as so king and queen of pentacles, emperor, empress, king and queen of swords. I love it. King and queen of cups. Now this guy over here, he's kind of on the outs, and there's a lot of heartbreak here. I think on both sides. I think one has kind of buried it and another one hasn't. Yeah, 2 people were left out in the cold for too long. There was no communication. I feel like someone tried a lot, and someone just felt like this. Someone just, I mean, they gave up on this. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is like the perfect, like, they felt like they had it all, but it just, there was no, and the reason could have been several. Could have been a child involved. Maybe a child didn't like one of the parties. Could have been a past life relationship. Someone could have been having nightmares about the other. That happens a lot. There could have been a secret. High priestess is also a secret that broke someone's heart. Yeah. Or, I mean, we had the 6 of Swords. Someone just could have wanted to, like, move away from difficult times. It had taken too much mental energy. I want the Hierophant. I want to clarify the Hierophant. I personally think the Hierophant is what this man's going to turn into up here. This King of Swords. I have goosebumps. I think it's like, okay. The Magician. The Magician can be manifestation in the upright. Magician's not my favorite card because it can be a little bit of a, so this man needs to heal. The Fool. New beginning. Like that. Yes. Knight of Wands. Okay. The Lovers. Okay. Making someone feel like shit. Okay. Whoever this gentleman is, strong Aquarius. Strong, strong, strong Aquarius vibe. They've kind of been in and out. Kind of makes someone feel like this. Could have been because they were juggling, or it could have been because you were juggling, but I have a Knight of Cups. So for some of you, this is going to end up in a strong union. 4 of Wands, co-creating something in spirituality or something. I keep seeing children, so I don't know what that is about. For others of you, it's a slightly stronger offer than it was before. Knight of Wands to Knight of Cups, still showing up as a knight. And for some reason, I feel like whoever's older, like the older male, is showing up as the knight. And whoever's the younger male is showing up as this. And someone could be wrong about this. I could be wrong. I think if you have strong Taurus placements, you need to trust your gut. Or if you show up as the Hierophant, so what's the Hierophant? The Hierophant can be military, right? If you have a military background. I just feel like it's in line with this King of Swords. I feel like this King of Swords doesn't put up with bullshit. I feel like he's very protective about his energy, as is she. I even look at their pictures, like this looks like the older gentleman, right? Could have facial hair. This looks like the younger gentleman. You know, this guy could like to drink. This looks like the younger gentleman. Kind of stoic, but strong, you know. I'd like to actually clarify both of these with a different deck. You guys have the Two of Cups between you. This is strong as female energy. You showed up over here like this. You better let down your stubbornness. Seriously. In your male energy. There's a female, whoever this is for, the female is so in her masculine energy, right? She probably hasn't even shaved her legs in weeks, just saying. I'm just kidding, you guys. Actually, I'm not. Thank you, whoever complimented me on my necklace, or was it my scarf? I made the necklace because I'm trying to get my female energy again as I move away from, you know, difficult times. And so I'm nesting. I'm getting all crafty. The World. There's been an ending here to no return. Whatever is in the past, leave it in the past. Took a lot of strength. Kept you up all night. You're having nightmares. Freaking difficult. Someone does feel bad. Okay, someone has some mother issues here that need to be worked out. And it is a male energy. I don't feel like it's the feminine or the feminine in her male energy. I feel like there's a male energy somewhere in here. One has their mom is meddling in their business. It's like someone's in their 50s and their mom chooses who they date or something. There could be a dynamic too where someone really strived to prove themselves to their mother. There's something like that. You know, I did a call for a female. I'm going to finish this in the extended. I'm actually going to go through the whole deck probably. Not the whole deck, but most of it. And I will be getting on that right now instead of waiting. I've had problems uploading in Vimeo. Keep having to give them more money. But anyway, I'm also trying to upload the healing video for all of you guys who bought the extendeds. This extendeds will be in the link in the description box below. It's $97 for all 12 readings. I only have 3 readings uploaded, so for this month, but you just get the others using the same password as the others appear in there. So, and I have 2 Vimeo accounts, so I'm sorry it's so confusing, but I do send you the link. You're welcome. So I'm going to do this in the extended. I did a reading last night for a gal, and she had some mother issues, and her mom had passed. And it was so ironic how things work, because I just listened to a reading from one of my favorite readers. And it was talking about that. And then I get this call from this woman, and this woman's highly intelligent, probably one of the smartest people I've ever spoke to. Works for the government, super smart, super, like, she was telling me how to protect my stuff. She was super, yeah. And, you know, I've talked to her before. it's amazing how we take stuff with us and we don't even realize it, right? So just keep that in mind. Super blessed to have a good relationship with my mom. Sent her out a box of goodies yesterday. But yeah, let's extend this and see what we have. Also, you guys, I know you guys aren't into the whole, some of you may be, the whole healthy thing. I am going live tonight on Facebook for Tasty Tuesdays. Probably 7 p.m. Pacific. It's Andrea Lee, Leigh, Cox on Facebook. And you guys, I want to say before I go into the extended, if you're dealing with someone from the past and there was a lot of chaos and conflict and you really wanted to go the distance with them, but you had a deep knowing that someone else was, kind of around for a reason or starting to come around for a reason, be kind. If someone musters up the strength to be honest with you and forthcoming, be kind. Don't be a bitch on wheels, okay? It serves no one. You get a lot more with sweetness than you do saltiness. There are some people that have, oh, Lewis is dreaming. Lewis is dreaming. It's okay, Lewis. It's okay, honey. It's only a past life dream. That cat is not really here, I promise you. So, oh, Lewis has woke up. Come here, honey. It's a good boy. He's so sweet. Here he comes. Sorry, I'm going to put this down because you guys probably don't want to see him walking over here. Yes, all over my kombucha. Thank you. Good morning. It's morning time. You got stuff on your beard. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll be putting this up in the extended and also the healing videos going as an extended too. Use the same password. Those of you who have already bought. Links in the description box below. Okay, be well.